They can't hide it anymore. The tides within the Danish royal family are shifting, and the world is watching every graceful move. Princess Josephine of Denmark, daughter of King Frederick X and Queen Mary, has just redefined royal tradition and fashion legacy in one quiet yet thundering moment. With unwavering poise and a magnetic presence that continues to capture the hearts of both the press and public alike, the young princess has turned heads and stirred hearts by stepping out in an outfit entirely from her mother Queen Mary's wardrobe. And not just any outfit, but a symbolic ensemble that now speaks volumes about heritage, unity, legacy, and the mother-daughter bond within the most powerful family in Denmark. From the moment Josephine emerged, the cameras clicked like thunder. Eyes widened, gasps filled the royal viewing circles, and online conversations ignited like wildfire. The outfit was unmistakable. The cut, the tones, the tailoring, the fabric, it had once graced Queen Mary's figure at a pivotal state event years earlier. But this was not just a nostalgic nod to an iconic fashion moment. This was the passing of a torch in real time, a symbolic gesture crafted through silk, stitch, and silent strength. Josephine, just 14 and already exuding a maturity far beyond her years, wore the outfit not with the hesitance of a girl playing dress-up, but with the confidence of a future leader, a modern royal unafraid to bridge generational elegance with youthful power. There she was, walking among dignitaries and family, her posture regal, her gaze assured, her smile speaking both reverence for her mother and a quiet understanding of the attention she now commands. Observers immediately recognized the piece, one of Queen Mary's most cherished garments, worn during a diplomatic reception that had once solidified Mary's status as a style icon among European royalty. The neckline, the belt cinch, the signature embroidery, each element recalled a moment in history, yet felt reborn on Josephine. Fashion critics hailed the choice as a triumphant moment in modern royal symbolism, while the public responded with overwhelming admiration. Social media erupted in awe, praising the princess for paying homage to her mother while asserting her own emerging identity. But beneath the silk and shimmer lies a deeper narrative. The royal family has been navigating turbulent waters in recent years: Queen Margrethe's abdication, King Frederick's quiet but firm rise, Queen Mary's increasing influence on global philanthropic platforms, and the growing curiosity around their children's public roles. In this context, Josephine's appearance in her mother's wardrobe takes on new meaning. It is more than fashion. It is continuity. It is statement. It is signal. The gesture marks not only Josephine's coming of age in the public eye, but also highlights the unique connection she shares with Queen Mary. From early childhood, Josephine has been known as spirited, adventurous, and fiercely intelligent. While her twin brother, Prince Vincent, often shies away from public attention, Josephine has embraced her visibility with grace and charm. She is increasingly seen as the young royal to watch, one who could redefine the role of Danish princesses in the 21st century. Fashion has always played a strategic role in royal storytelling, and Queen Mary, once Mary Donaldson from Tasmania, has wielded her wardrobe with diplomatic brilliance for decades. From her Danish designers to her sustainable fashion statements, Queen Mary has used clothing as more than adornment. It has been her voice, her silent language. For Josephine to step into that wardrobe is to step into that language. It is to begin telling her own story, with her mother's wisdom woven into every thread. Royal commentators were quick to draw parallels between this and similar moments in other monarchies. When Princess Charlotte wore Princess Diana's family heirlooms, or when Princess Elizabeth of Belgium repurposed Queen Mathilde's gowns, the world recognized those decisions not as mere fashion, but as heritage statements. Yet what Josephine did was more profound. An entire look, an entire message, a boldness that perhaps only a daughter raised by a trailblazing queen could deliver. Even within the palace, sources whisper of the significance behind the scene. Insiders close to Queen Mary have suggested that this move was no accident. Mary has been preparing her daughter for increasing public responsibilities, and this shared wardrobe choice was a deliberate lesson in legacy. By allowing Josephine to wear the ensemble, Mary signals her trust in her daughter's growing role within the monarchy. And Josephine, by carrying it with such confidence, proved she was ready. The moment was not without emotion. Photographers captured a brief yet poignant glance exchanged between Mary and Josephine during the event. It was a mother's proud gaze, and a daughter's knowing smile. No words were needed. The bond was unmistakable. Queen Mary, whose own journey into royalty began with dramatic transformation and public scrutiny, now stands as mentor and role model to a daughter who seems destined to lead in her own right. Critics and supporters alike have weighed in on this visual declaration. Supporters applaud the decision, praising it as a beautiful example of sustainable fashion and intergenerational respect. Some royal experts even believe this could mark the beginning of Josephine's informal grooming for higher royal duties, potentially even outshining her siblings in future public engagements. Detractors, on the other hand, suggest that such a bold move might place undue pressure on a young girl still forming her identity. But such voices are drowned in the overwhelming wave of admiration that continues to grow around Princess Josephine. After all, she didn't just wear her mother's dress, she wore it better than anyone expected, with elegance, ownership, and fire. What's perhaps most striking is how seamlessly Josephine made the outfit her own. Subtle differences in styling, an updated hairstyle, a slightly modernized accessory, a youthful flair in her movement, showed that while the garment may belong to Queen Mary, the moment now belongs to Josephine. It is the ultimate redefinition of hand-me-downs, not a matter of inheritance but of transformation. This single fashion moment has not only elevated Princess Josephine's status in Denmark, but has also positioned her as a rising star on the European royal stage. International press from France, the UK, Spain, and even Japan picked up the story within hours, dubbing her the new royal fashion powerhouse. She is now being discussed in the same breath as other young royals like Princess Leonor of Spain and Princess Catharina Amalia of the Netherlands. Queen Mary, who has long championed causes such as gender equality, education, and women's empowerment, likely sees Josephine's emerging role as an extension of her life's work. The dress, therefore, becomes not just fabric, but philosophy, a message that young women can step into power, into legacy, and into the future, all while honoring where they came from. As Josephine continues to mature, the public will undoubtedly witness more such moments, more symbolism, more grace, more power. She has already shown she can speak without saying a word, lead without holding a title, and shine in the glow of her mother's shadow without being consumed by it. The future of the Danish royal family is not just secured, it is dazzling. And so, as this iconic moment continues to ripple across the global media and social channels, one thing is clear: the dress may have come from Queen Mary's wardrobe, but the future now belongs to Princess Josephine. What do you think this powerful mother-daughter moment means for the future of the Danish monarchy? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more royal updates.